Hey guys, thank you for joining me on the Every Ray Living channel. You already know it is your girl Rayette. Welcome. You're not going to be seeing my face right now because this is called the Better Late Than Never video. And you're probably wondering, why are you seeing the class of 2021 postcards laying out here? And that's because I want to show you what I used and made for Jada's graduation party. In the event you know someone that has someone graduating in 2022, or you yourself have a child graduating in 2022, like I have a nephew getting ready to graduate in 2022, you can use some of these suggestions for your open house or graduation party, or however you want to look at it. Full disclosure, I'm not showing you guys anything you probably haven't seen. I know if you Google, go on YouTube, Pinterest, or whatever, you can find some of these ideas yourself. So I'm just letting you know some of these things I have taken from TikTok, YouTube, or whatever, and just made them my own. And again, you may have seen some of these things, you may have not. So the reason I'm focusing on the class of 2021 postcard, because I have never seen these at a graduation party or an open house, so I want to share them with you. And I also got them at Amazon, if you're wondering where I got them from, in the event you want them for yourself, or you have someone in your family or your friend child is graduating, you can suggest these. And these are great conversation pieces, because not everyone knows everyone when they go to a graduation party. And sometimes when you just go to a graduation party, you just grab a seat and you sit and you look around and you eat mints and hope someone will start talking to you if you're going by yourself. And if you have these at every table, you really don't have to worry about that, because that person can occupy themselves with jotting these things down on the card. And then sometimes this can open up a dialogue. If someone's sitting next to you, they'll say, "What you put for this?" Or, "What do you think about this answer?" Whatever. So again, it's good. It's a good conversation tool. And so these are two different cards that I used, and I was really touched by both of them having different things to say. One person put their name on it, the other one didn't, but I like both of them, so I just grabbed these two because I didn't want to have them all spread out on what everybody said. So you can get these from Amazon, and yeah, and they will be specific to the year of the graduate. Another thing that I got these from Hobby Lobby, and these are just place cards, and on the front of it I put "Thank you for joining us." On the back of it I put "Please take a party favor." And I bought the chalk marker from Hobby Lobby as well. That chalk marker helps whatever you write on there stand out. So I actually just, took that when we were all done and we were packing up. Another thing I made were coasters. And I took pictures from various times out the year and events, not knowing down the road I was going to use the pictures as coasters for Jada's graduation party. But I was very intentional. I did not want a party planner or a decorator, because I knew I wanted to be hands-on. The venue where we had her graduation party was nice, so I didn't have to do a whole lot of decorating in terms of that. But I knew I wanted to be very hands-on with decorating and doing decorations. So another thing about taking pictures, Jada ran track this first year, never ran again. So thank God I got to capture this moment. And again, this is a coaster. You can use it as a keepsake, or you can use it as a coaster, because I do. This coaster is of her brother and her, and they were getting ready to go to their grandfather's funeral on their dad's side. So again, I had no idea I was going to use these pictures as coasters when I was taking them or whatever, but I printed them off and went to Walgreens, and hey, there you have it. And then there's another picture with AJ, which is my first grandson. I call him Super Fantastic, but that's AJ and Jada. And I love this picture because I love Jada's braids. She hated them because she were like, they're too heavy, but I loved them. Another thing I had placed out throughout the tables are these pictures, which is her senior pictures. And the highlight of these senior pictures is I took them myself. Yes, I did. High key, low key, I wanted to. Even when she was looking for a photographer, I was like, I just want to do it myself. But Jada ended up getting COVID a week before graduation. So high key, low key, I was glad that I, had to do them anyways, because there was no way, I was going to get somebody at the last minute and pay that kind of money just to do the exact same thing I could do. Sit there, smile, snap the picture, keep it moving. Another thing I bought as centerpieces were these pails, and I got them in orange and black because Elida colors are orange and black, and I had them stuffed with Hershey Kisses, um, Kit Kats, and Reese Cups because they all kind of matched the color of Elida. They were packed with this little confetti, and they all had candy in them. And again, they were able to take a pail home if they so choose to do so. Some people did, some people didn't. I'm kind of glad that they all didn't get taken because I could still use them for Thanksgiving and Halloween and all that good stuff. Now, if you're like me and you buy so much of stuff and you forget that you bought it, like I did with these class of 2021 bracelets, what you can do even before you forget to hand them out to the kids if you're going to get them for class of 2022. If you don't want to run the risk of hoping someone see them, or you don't forget to give them out at the graduation, when you give gifts away to graduates that are graduating in 2022, I attached when I wrapped the bow around their gift, I attached this little bracelet to it, so that way, one, I was getting rid of it, and I knew I wouldn't forget because it would be right on the gift. I didn't get to do it to a whole bunch of them because it was after the fact, and a lot of people had already had their graduation parties by the time Jada had hers. But or I didn't have her party yet, so I again didn't think I was going to forget to hand them out. But I did. So that's another helpful hint. If you do buy bracelets, you can attach them to the gifts. Here's another picture that I had as a table setting, a centerpiece, and that was of me and Jada. We were at my friend Carmen Baker at the time, her wedding, probably the most epic wedding that year. And no shade to any other weddings because I've been to some nice weddings, but this one was by far some hard shoes to fill. And then there's another picture that I had as a table setting, and it says taking the next step forward. And that was a program for when she graduated 8th grade. I held on to it because I knew I was going to see it again. And again, just another mini centerpieces for the table. It was of Jada at different ages. There was a picture with Jada and her dad, Jada and cousins. Like, it just went on and on and on. So then I made a strawberry tower. Again, you can find this on a TikTok. I got this idea from a girl that I follow. I cannot think of her name, but I kind of made it, unique to me because it's not the exact same strawberry tower. I put orange and black on there because it's the color of Jada's school, and I'm going to be using it around Halloween because it's orange and black, and I'm going to do strawberries again so my grandkids can have fun picking them off and eating them. And I bought all of this at Hobby Lobby. The base was brown, but I spray painted it black, and you can use it for weddings, graduations, any event you want to use it for. And then the famous board that everybody uses when you're graduating or whatever. But the highlight of this board to me is not just the letters. I got those from Myers and I spray painted them black and just put them on there. But again, the picture. I took the picture myself, put that up there, and just put a couple little things on there and kept it moving. Because again, the venue was nice, so I didn't have to do a whole lot of decorating. And where I had these placed, it just hit in the right spots. And if people wanted to sign that, they could. But for the most part, they had their own little place settings. Their own little cards at the place they were sitting, so they could fill those in as well. And I had so much fun reading them. It's just amazing what people say. But anyways, and then I did it again with the blackboard. Jada was a cheerleader in middle school, one time only. Down at the bottom you can see barely, but she's doing the splits. And she was over. She didn't cheer anymore after that. But she did do choir. She loved choir all through high school. So did I. I felt like Elida had the best choir, hands down, in Lima. Again, the letters I bought at Meyer, and I just spray painted them orange. And the little dog bone and dog collar and the little paw and the dog tag I got at Hobby Lobby. And then again, I took those pictures of Jada at the high school, and that was a true emotion for her. She was over it. I said, "Don't you want to wear some heels?" And she was like, "No." So she had on her cheetah Vans, which those were cute as well. And then just some little random pictures that I had. And this is her first day of 12th grade. As you can see, the mask, it was fairly early. She will not be missing getting up early for school. That was one of the things we battled with, her being late. And when she had to ride the bus, she missed the bus. So again, I just want to share these things with you guys to give you guys some tips or some helpful suggestions if you're thinking about right now what you're doing for your child's graduation, or if you know someone who has a child graduating. In my case, my nephew's graduating, and his mother already rented and reserved the venue for his graduation. So 2022 is around the corner. So again, I know it's late. I know you guys are like, who cares? But in the event you do and you're looking for some ideas, I hope this was helpful to you. You guys have a great day and be safe. Thanks for watching.